There is one thing in trading that determines your entire day, even before you open the chart. In this video, I want to talk about what I believe to be the most important element in the ICT concept. If you learn how to work with what I am going to show you today, you will at least improve your trading and avoid unnecessary trades. To pique your interest in watching and learning the information I want to share, I've recorded in real time how I open gold trades based on the logic about which I will talk further. The best confirmation of my words about how it's really important is how I use it myself when making decisions. I'll show you the result right away. These two trades closed with a profit of $22,000. Now, when you're more interested and you understand that this isn't just theory for theory's sake, but a real working tool, watch this video to the end as we will talk about daily bias, how to form it, and how to stick to your daily bias when looking for trades. If you haven't encountered the concept of daily bias before, I'll explain it in simple terms and show you why, without it, any trading turns into chaos. Daily bias is your understanding of which direction the market is more likely to move in today. To make it even simpler, it's a plan that you build in advance based on the variables that the market has already shown on the chart. And this understanding of the direction of the day is much more important than any entry model on a lower time frame, because the very concept of smart money is built not around patterns, but around the logic of the actions of large players. And although I call it daily bias, I'll show you the logic not only on the daily chart. In my trading, I always go lower, to the 4-hour and hourly charts. It is the combination of several time frames that gives the most accurate understanding of where the market wants to take the price today and where it is logical to look for your trade. This is the best way to build a working plan and not react to every price movement, but to work in the direction that the market has already chosen. And it is important to understand, daily bias is not a guarantee or an attempt to guess the market. It's a framework that weeds out unnecessary ideas and leaves you with only those scenarios where the odds are in your favor. Now, let's move on to how daily bias is formed in general. The first and most important thing to consider in forming daily bias is liquidity. You need to learn to understand the logic of price movement, where the market is heading, and why it chooses this particular direction. The chart shows how the price takes out liquidity from the previous day, then takes out liquidity from the previous week, and only then reacts. This tells me that the targets from below have already been met, which means it is logical to expect an upward movement. So far, we're talking specifically about the formation of daily bias and the criteria that make it up. Later, I'll move on to lower time frames and show you how to work with this logic further. Now, the second criterion is the position of the price relative to the premium and discount. Any movement goes through rebalancing, or to put it simply, through a correction to the 0.5 mark. For example, let's take a large drop. I stretched the Fibonacci grid from the beginning of the movement to the end, and we see that the price has returned above the 0.5 level. And only after this correction did the market continue to fall again. Next, I stretched the grid over the new upward movement, and again see that the price is in the discount zone and opens above the 0.5 mark on the current day. This is a signal that the movement has been rebalanced, and it is logical to look for buys. But it's important to note that you should not rely only on the Fibonacci grid. Sometimes the price goes deeper than 0.5. Sometimes it reacts perfectly. The grid is just a criterion, one of the filters, not the main decision-making tool. And the third criterion when forming a plan is the presence of poi. In this case, the price reached the order block, which also triggered a reaction. For me, poi is the place where the movement can start and the place where it can end. In this case, we have already received a reaction after the withdrawal of liquidity, and it's logical to expect the price to be delivered to the short fair value gap zone and the withdrawal of liquidity before it. This is my current goal. I set the take profit precisely on the withdrawal of this liquidity and entry into the fair value gap because it's impossible to know in advance what the reaction will be. The market may respect the zone and continue to fall, or it may ignore it and go higher. When these three criteria converge, removed liquidity, understanding of premium discount, and a clear poi, you have a complete plan for the day. And now I'll demonstrate how to proceed with this plan. Once you have formed your daily bias, you can move down to a lower time frame to understand in more detail what is happening in each session, whether order flow has been formed, and where the best entry point and target for the trade are. Remember the main thing. Always do your daily analysis first, and only when you have determined for yourself which direction is more logical for the price to move in can you move on to lower time frames. On the hourly chart, the first thing I see is a cluster of liquidity and order flow directed towards the long position. For me, this is further confirmation that my plan for the day is indeed long. Next, we have an area of interest in the form of a fair value gap formed during the Asian session. I mark it and then I can switch to a 5-minute time frame to find the optimal entry point in Frankfurt or London. I opened my first trade during the Frankfurt session when the price took out local liquidity, entered the marked fair value gap, and reacted. I opened the second trade at the opening of London. Here's what's important. I set the stop based on the hourly time frame because my idea would be invalidated if the price did not respect the hourly fair value gap. Now that we have figured out how to form daily bias and how to use it in trading, we should talk about what not to do, because mistakes are what most often ruin a good idea. First, if you don't understand what the market is doing and what goals can be achieved from the very morning, don't try to trade on that day. Skipping is also a position. It is much better to calmly wait for the moment when the picture becomes clear than to open trades without a plan. For example, on the same day, if you look at the EUR-USD chart, it's completely unclear where the market is going, at least personally. I didn't see any logic there, and that's a normal situation. You need to be able to let go of days like that. Secondly, even if you have a perfectly formed bias for the day, this does not guarantee that the market will follow your scenario exactly. Sometimes the price may take out additional liquidity before starting to move. This is normal. In trading, there is no such thing as a 100% win rate, nor can there ever be. Bias is not the holy grail. It's your plan, not a promise from the market. But if you learn to correctly determine the direction of the day, understand how the market works with liquidity, and how it achieves its goals, this, as I said at the beginning of the video, will save you from a lot of unnecessary trades and significantly improve your results. Because you will be trading the logic of price movement. And for those who still find it difficult to apply all this in real trading, you can use the OWL indicator. It's important to understand that OWL doesn't work with smart money. It is a standalone trend indicator. But its strength is that it immediately analyzes 3 timeframes, takes into account Fibonacci corrections, and automatically shows the levels for entry, take profit, and stop loss in a trade. If you want to get the OWL Helper Expert Advisor, which fully automates working with this indicator, just message me on Telegram. Hi, send me OWL Helper. I bought the indicator. Here's the purchase date. I left a link to the indicator itself in the description below this video. And I'll say right away for those who trade the crypto market, similar logic works the same way on crypto. Understanding liquidity, the direction of the day, premium discount, zones of interest, all of this remains relevant. But it's important to consider one detail. Entry on lower timeframes in crypto will differ from what I showed on gold. There is no clear session structure in crypto, no London and New York openings, so intraday entry points look different. And you need to catch manipulations differently. And that's exactly why I trade crypto through Evedex. It's a decentralized exchange that's super convenient for this kind of logic. No verifications, limits, or restrictions. You just connect your wallet and start trading. The interface is simple, execution is fast, and commissions are minimal, which is very important if you work with price movement logic and enter from lower timeframes. The structure may be more aggressive on crypto, but if you understand the direction of the day and work from zones of interest, Evedex gives you everything you need for systematic trading without unnecessary barriers. I have left a link to the exchange in the description below this video. If you learn how to correctly form daily bias, understand where the market has already withdrawn liquidity, how it distributes premiums and discounts, and where it is logical to deliver the price today, your trading will become much calmer and cleaner. You will stop opening chaotic trades, stop fighting the market, and start working with the logic of price movement. Daily bias is not an attempt to guess the market. It's a bias that helps you see the direction and choose the strongest entry points, rather than reacting to every candle. One well-designed plan for the day will give you more than a dozen random entries without understanding the context. If you found this video helpful, please like it. And if you have any questions, feel free to write them in the comments. It is through questions that you develop your trading skills faster and learn to understand the market more deeply. Work with the direction, stay disciplined, and see you in the next video.